Today we are at Willamette Valley Vineyards, just south of Salem in Turner, Oregon, in the heart of the lush Willamette Valley. The boom that you may hear in the background indicates that it's harvest time here at the winery. This is my friend Aaron Lyle, who works in marketing here at Willamette Valley. Aaron, can you give us a little bit of a background on the winery?
Well, the estate vineyard site that you see behind us was established in 1983 by Jim Bernot, which would actually make this our 25th anniversary, which we're celebrating this month. We're planted to Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Pinot Gris.
Willamette Valley Vineyards has made an international name for itself, not only for its award-winning wines, but also for its consideration to the environment. As Aaron and I wind up the stairs of the trademark keep that overlooks the vineyards, the views of the estate and the valley below are spectacular. It's no wonder that people come from near and far to ensure that they host their most memorable events here. The great room you see here can hold up to 350 guests. We are now in the beautiful wine tasting room at Willamette Valley Vineyards, where we will chat with founder Jim Bernot. Hi, Jim.
Hi, Don. Welcome to Willamette Valley Vineyards.
Thank you for having us here today.
It's great having me.
Tell us a little bit about the history of the vineyard.
When I first started here at Willamette Valley Vineyards 25 years ago, we wanted to make sure we did things carefully, that we looked after the land, we looked after all the living creatures, our community. And so when we went about clearing the land and planting the vines and taking care of the vines, we did it naturally, without the use of pesticides or herbicides. All of our fertilizers were naturally composted. And the intent is to protect the land and to protect the groundwater, the streams, our fish. But it's also to make the very best wine.
Jim, what kind of wine do we have here?
Don, this is Pinot Noir. This is Oregon's famous variety.
And what is it that we look for when we're tasting a Pinot?
Well, the first thing you want to do is make sure that Pinot Noir is poured in the right glass.
Oh.
This is a Riedel Burgundy glass. This is designed for Pinot Noir.
And why is that?
This glass shape accentuates the aroma and flavor of Pinot Noir. Riedel makes glassware for each variety in different shapes, which accentuates the best of the flavors and aromas in the variety. So that's the first thing, is it being served in the proper glass. The second, of course, is appearance. How does the wine look? Does it have a nice color? Is it transparent? Is it opaque? Those are clues that tell you about how the wine was made and how old the wine might be. For example, an older Pinot Noir might show a little bit of a brown around the rim of the glass. A wine like this that's opaque shows that this wine was not filtered, which means that all of those color components that were in the barrel have gone into the bottle unfiltered. So there's a high likelihood this wine could be richer.
Okay.
The second thing you'll do is you'll swirl that wine around in your glass, and you'll see what the wine does when it comes down the sides of the glass. And those are called legs. And that is a way of, that's kind of an indication of the viscosity of the wine, its weight on the palate.
So you're looking for nice legs.
Absolutely. And then what you want to do is you want to put that glass to your nose. You get your nose right down in the glass. And you get a really good sensation of the aroma of this Pinot Noir. And in this Pinot Noir, you'll get those wonderful, rich, kind of blackberry and cherry and raspberry aromas.
It smells beautiful.
And you'll also pick up barrel notes, for example, the toast from the barrel. You'll even smell in this wine the soil and the earthiness and maybe some of the mushroom notes from the soil. So this would be a wonderful companion to foods like pork, for example, or lamb. And then, of course, I taste the wine.
Oh, That is delicious.
It has two things that you look for when you taste the wine. What's that initial impression? And it's and kind of the mid palate of the wine, and then what's its finish? Does it have a long, lingering, delicious finish? And this wine has it all. In fact, of course, this one won the Best of Show here in the state of Oregon. Was judged the best of all wines produced in this year.
This is just a fantastic wine. Thank you, Jim, for having us up here today at Willamette Valley Vineyards. I've learned a lot, especially what to look for in a great bottle of wine.
It's been a pleasure.